the lovely online community. Welcome to my YouTube channel Step Up. I am Nimis Thakkar, and in this video I am going to share 10 powerful verbs with you. Verbs are simple, you might think, but every sentence that you think, you say, you speak or write contains implied or expressed verb, because it is verb which carries the action, the movement, the force of your ideas. You know, the most complicated idea can be easily compressed into a very simple verb. So the more extensive your vocabulary of verb, the more efficiently are you able to communicate your actions, reactions, attitude and emotions. Let us begin. The first powerful verb happens to be disparage. What is disparage? Now let us say I buy a new Maruti Swift. I go to my friend circle and I announce in joy that, hey friends, I have bought a new Maruti Swift. One of my friends tells me, Maruti Swift? And you are shouting in a passion as if you have bought a Rolls Royce. Calm down, it is just a Swift. Second friends tell me, Swift, this is the car that I gifted to my servant last month. Third friend also tells me something that breaks my heart into countless pieces. What these friends have done to me or to my accomplishment is they have disparaged me, or they have disparaged my accomplishment. If I disparage someone, I play him down, I put him down. So, किसी को नीचा दिखाना, to downplay, to belittle, that is called disparage. Hope you understood. Second word is equivocate. If you equivocate in front of anyone, you say both yes and no with equal voice. When you intentionally mislead someone, when you become deliberately vague or ambiguous, you equivocate. I tell something and I say, no, I didn't say that. I say, but I didn't mean that. What I meant, I couldn't say. What is this? You meant, you didn't say, you didn't mean, you said. So I am actually equivocating. To equivocate means to mislead, किसी को गुमराह करना, to be intentionally vague, to be intentionally ambiguous. Third verb of power is titillate. People, you might have read a book which was so brilliantly written that you felt like completing that book in a single sitting. Why? Because that book might have titillated you. You may have watched a movie that was so excellently scripted that you felt like watching that movie once again, twice, 3 times. Ye dil mange more. Why? Because that movie must have titillated you. If anything titillates you, it actually creates a sensation in you through its wit, brilliance, promise or excellence. There is another meaning of titillate. To titillate means to cause physical sensation also, right? So you understood, titillate means to create a sensation through wit, that is mental smartness, promise, brilliance or excellence. Also, titillate means to create physical sensation. Fourth word is adulate. Have you ever heard this word called compliment? Of course, yes. Have you ever heard a word called flattery? There are chances you might have heard, there are chances you might not have. Compliment is a sincere praise. When I say you are an amazing individual, I am giving a compliment. Flattery is insincere compliment, and adulation is excessive flattery. So what is adulate then? Adulate, it is a verb of course. So adulate means to shower excessive flattery, that is to give a torrent of insincere praise, that is to adulate. So to adulate means to shower flattery. Okay, you understood? Next word happens to be proscribe. Now what is proscribe? I'm not feeling well. Just imagine, when I don't feel well and I go to see a doctor, doctor says it is diabetes. I get worried. Now what do you believe what do you think the doctor will recommend? Will the doctor say that, sir, you have diabetes, start eating more pastries, more cookies, more candies, more ice creams and more drinks? Of course not. Doctor will say you have diabetes, so he will not prescribe cookies, candies, ice creams, pastries. He will proscribe these things. So proscribe is the opposite of prescribe. In diabetes, all these stuffs are proscribed. Proscribe means to deny, to prohibit. During examination, parents proscribe the kids to go out and play. Rather, they want the kids to concentrate on their studies. The sixth word of power, the verb of power, happens to be obviate. Now, what is obviate? Obviate means to make something unnecessary. That is obviate. Consistent revision obviates the emergency of crazy cramming one day before the exam. Arriving on time in the classroom obviates the insult of coming late in the class. Obviate means to make something unnecessary. So I say daily revision obviates the urgency of crazy cramming one day before the exam. So daily revision makes crazy cramming one day before the exam unnecessary. So obviate means to make something unnecessary. The seventh verb is militate. If something militates against something else, it makes it unsuccessful. It negates it. Now, I go to an interview and I have the overconfidence that I am the most brilliant person under the Milky Way. So I do not follow or respect the sense of formal clothing also. I wear casual clothes and go to an interview. Obviously, I will not get selected. And I will finally, when I reflect, I will think that, oh, my overconfidence and bad sense of clothing actually militated against my success factors in interview. So my bad sense of clothing actually negated, that is militated against. Militate will always be followed by against. Okay, so my overconfidence and bad sense of clothing actually militated against my success factors in the interview. This was the seventh verb, which was militate. Hope you understood. Militate means to negate, to abort, to make something unsuccessful. The eighth verb is malign. Let's say I have a friend circle. Someone from outside asks me about the well-being and whereabouts of my friends. And he says me, how is your friend Bob doing? I say, Bob happens to be an outright liar, a characterless person. He steals money from his own company. Oh. Then he asks, how is your friend Harry doing? I say, Harry is a closet drunkard. Every day at night you find him in the street with Johnny Walkers. How is your friend Alan doing? Alan is a notorious husband beater. Her husband runs from pillar to post in fear every day. Oh, what am I doing to my friends? When I am being asked about my friends, I am maligning them. If you malign someone, you badmouth that person. You vilify, defame, किसी की निंदा करना, किसी को criticize करना पीठ पीछे, उसको कहते हैं to malign, to badmouth, to vilify, to defame, to mudsling. That is malign. Quite a powerful verb. The ninth word of verb is condone. To condone is to forgive. If you are a magnanimous person, you condone the small mistakes, the small insults, of other people. You condone them. If you condone, you forgive, you absolve, you let go of things. Okay. And the final verb of action, the final word of action, or the final verb happens to be placate. What is placate? Placate is to pacify. If two friends, in two friends, there is a tussle, there is a misunderstanding. The first friend is upset with the second friend. Of course, the second friend will placate the first friend if the second friend realizes that it is his mistake because of which the first friend is disheartened or upset. So the second friend will go and placate him. If you placate someone, you pacify that person, you mollify him or her, you console him or her, you assuage, you actually, as I said, that make the feelings calm, make the feelings light, that is placate. To please someone, that is placate. Hope this video was a great value addition, people. Hit the like and subscribe buttons to get notifications on more such personality changing videos. With your motivation, love and belongingness, Nimis Thakkar signs off. Until we meet again.